Now, inshallah, we'll be commencing with the first session of the day. The techniques of dawah related public speaking. And I believe all of you have got these notes. This again will be a point form talk. So you can keep your notes open. The salient features have been mentioned here. And in the last training program, I had given approximately 2 sessions of 1.5 hour to 1 hour 45 minutes. That's approximately 3.5 hours. But this time I've given approximately 6 hours. I don't know how long will it take. Though it's only 6 pages. It's about 7 pages actually. The first page is the diagram. And the last page has only a few lines. So it's approximately actually 6 pages. And if I have to read these 6 pages, maximum would take 10 to 15 minutes. Now, when I give a talk, I know approximately 1 page is 2 minutes of mine. So if you count it as 7 pages also, it will be less than 15 minutes. But I have kept approximately 6 hours. So 15 minutes if I just read it, 6 hours if I give the explanation. So the explanation along with the question answer session would be about 12 times more. That's what I have estimated. But usually the estimation doesn't turn out to be right. It's for 2 reasons. One, it depends upon how much I want to emphasize on one particular point, and it's not a prepared speech. So if I want to speak about my experience or give some points, on one point I can speak for about half an hour or 1 hour. I usually have to restrain myself how much less to speak rather than how much more to speak. And secondly, because the question answer session, I'm not aware how many questions will I get. And normally I prefer answering all the questions at least related to the topic. So at least the students, they are satisfied and they don't carry this question mark in their mind to the next session. I always prefer, but due to time limitation, we have to stick to the break. We have to try and stick as much as possible to the time. During the second day, alhamdulillah, we had more freedom because next day was a so-called holiday. And this freedom will be given to me at least twice a week, on Thursdays and on Sunday. So be prepared that Thursdays and Sundays, we have more time so we can catch up what we have missed, inshallah. This day today is one of the most important days of the complete International Dawah Training Program. Let's become effective da'is. And that's the reason when some of the participants who were selected and were having problem with the visas, because we saw to it that we get the exact visa, we have to follow the rule of the country. Normally, if a tourist comes and he attends the training program, it's not a problem, but technically it is wrong. Every country has its own law, and in India, on a tourist visa, by law, you cannot attend a training program. You're only meant to do sightseeing and tour, fine, you can meet your friends and relatives. So though no one takes objection, but we want to follow the law of the country. So we told all the participants, you have to get a special visa for the training program. And most of the participants, almost all of them, 100%, had it mentioned on their passport for attending training program. Many of them, 45 days IRF, public speaking training program. So it's specified. So because of that, normally the visa takes a bit more longer. And we had told all the participants that apply more than a month in advance. Some people, we gave 1.5 months time. And there were a couple of brothers who we selected from the UK. And we told them 1.5 months in advance, but he was overconfident. Oh, we can get the visa in 2 days. I said, see, it takes at least 2 to 3 weeks. May take 4 weeks. He said, no, I have to go somewhere out. I have to go for Umrah. He could have applied, got the visa, he could have adjusted his time, and the sad part of it is, yet he has not got his visa. There were other brothers like Brother Ibrahim, mashallah. We had selected 6 people from UK, and the reason Brother Ibrahim got the visa is why? Can anyone guess why did Brother Ibrahim get the visa and the others didn't get? Can you give the microphone, please? No, Brother Arsh, you won't answer because you were the coordinator. Can anyone else reply? Yes, Brother Firdaus. Fadli, sorry.
Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Zakir Naik.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, brother.
Could it be he had applied way much earlier than all the other brothers from UK?
He applied early. No, he didn't apply early. He applied on time. We just gave the letter of invitation hardly 1 month in advance, and we told everyone to apply early. Some brothers we gave 6 weeks in advance. Why did he get and the others didn't get? Yes, Brother Samri.
Because Allah helped him.
Why did Allah help him and not the others? Is Allah unjust? He's helping one, not the other. Why?
He strive more than the others.
Correct. Allah's help is required, must. Without that, not possible. But the rule for getting Allah's help is, it says in Surah Ankabut, chapter 29, verse 69, if you strive in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will open up the pathways. So Brother Ibrahim strived and he strove. He said, he went there personally and he kept on following up. Whatever he could, he used the influence, or he told this person, he strived, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala liked the striving, and Allah fulfills his promise. So the others did not get because they were relaxed. They weren't that much dedicated. Anyone who really wants to do the course and he strives, Allah will open up the pathways. So though we had selected approximately 25, 26 of the participants, knowing very well that some of them may drop at the last moment, some of them will not do the job properly. So this time we took a little bit more actually. And we thought that we will get about 20 would come here. That's what we estimated. And alhamdulillah, the estimation was right. And this is the first time in the history of whenever I've taken a Dawah training program, the number always reduces. But alhamdulillah, after first day, the number increased from 19 to 20. And on the second day, 20 to 21. So alhamdulillah, this time we have a dedicated batch that you complete the course. And inshallah, you'll become an effective da'i. Yes or no? Inshallah. When the people asked me, when is the last we can come here? So I told them, the last you can come here is on the 18th morning, so that on the 18th you can view the video cassette of the 16th and 17th, the first 2 days of the training program, so that you're in line with others. And alhamdulillah, Brother Ibrahim also had some problem with visa, and he was able to get it on time on the 17th. And he reached here, alhamdulillah, yesterday morning. And he reached here, alhamdulillah, yesterday morning. And he's with us, alhamdulillah. Now we have total 21 candidates from 11 different countries. 6 from Malaysia, 4 from India, 2 from Singapore, 1 from Indonesia, 1 from Sri Lanka, 1 from Japan, 2 from UK, 1 from Netherlands, and 1 from China. So total we have, alhamdulillah, from 11 different countries, alhamdulillah, 21 alhamdulillah participants. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it possible with your striving and your hard work that all of you become effective da'is, inshallah. We'll be starting with page number 1. Page number 1, we start with the introduction. And it talks about the effect and impact of a talk. Today's research on public speaking, this research tells us that the matter a person speaks, normally most of the people think that the most important thing in public speaking is the matter. Yes, it is important. But very few or hardly a negligible percentage know that in impact and effectiveness of a public speech, the matter carries only 7% weightage. Only 7%. I'm aware most of you may have heard my speeches before, so it may not be new for you now. But when the first time you heard it, surely it may have been shocking, as it was shocking to me. When the first time I came to know, I knew there were other things important, but I did not know that the matter carries only 7% weightage, only. The balance, 93%, is presentation skills.
La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah, Muhammadun Rasulullah. أرجو رضاك يا الله، أنت الرحيم يا الله، هبني عطاك يا الله، أنت الكريم ومنك العطاء يا الله، أنت العظيم يا الله، فيك الرجاء يا الله، أنت الحليم الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان المتعال. الرحمن الستار ملك الملك الغفار الوهاب المنان المتعال. الله الله يا ربي يا الله،